everyone, welcome back. It has been a while. We have been busy and the weather has been rainy and cold, so we haven't done a whole lot. But today I have a few projects that need to get done in the garden quickly, and then I'm going to show you what's been happening around the farm. Okay, as we first walk in the garden, we still have my clothesline that we still need to find a place for. But I also laid down this black landscape fabric because I'm going to make a bench that we've had before up at the front of our house with these cinder blocks and a couple boards to put here, and I didn't want to have to weed underneath it. So that's going to go here. But let's start over here. So under this first trellis, when we first walk in, we have this poppy that blooms orange and white flowers. Then we have this tomato. And we have this butterfly bush. And I don't know if it's just been getting too much rain. Actually, the coloring, it looks like it needs some iron. So I have that inside. I need to get that out of here. Then on the other side of the trellis, I have a tomato. This is a cherry tomato, and I have blossoms. That's exciting. And then behind it, oh, it's cold. That is a loofah gourd right there, a vine, but it's been struggling, but I don't think it's been hot enough for it. And then I have sage, lemon balm, some garlic, and then this is where my tomatoes start and go all the way around the perimeter fence. That's thyme. Oh no, that tomato has been eaten off. That could be geese, or it could be bugs, or a rabbit. And then these ones are okra. This right here is borage. That's a weed. And then these are green beans, and they go all the way back there, and something's eating on them. Could be geese, could be a rabbit. But then there's more tomatoes and some more weeds. Here's my onions. More beans down here. My cabbages. They're starting to form up in there. I have 6 of those. And then peppers, some squash. Here is my cold crops. There's some spinach, some radishes, carrots, lettuce, and cilantro. Here are the peppers, and they're doing good. They have some straw or wheat growing in with them, but these are the ones that I took the tops off because they had blossoms, but they're just small little plants, and they're getting super bushy. And that one over there, and just all of them pretty much are getting that way, but this one's probably the most bushed out from all of them. This cattle panel has tomatoes that are looking so good. So good. Getting big. And then this one has the tomatillos and some tomatoes that look really good too. And then this tomatillo's getting eaten on. Just don't know what is happening. And then that's where the tomatoes end, but they come from all the way over here. But they look really good. They're grown and they've greened up, but after they went in the ground, they did look a little yellow and sad, but they're looking really good. Then in here behind the peppers, I have basil seeds planted, some weeds, but these are all basil coming up. Different kinds. There's a sweet and a lemon and a mammoth. There's more. And then over here behind, besides all the weeds and stuff, this is dill that we seeded pretty heavy back behind here. And then in here was my flowers. And this is all amaranth. I guess I went heavier than I thought I did. Whoops. But that's all amaranth. So I'm excited to see how it is. It's 3 different colors, I think. And then over here are zinnias. That's a different color amaranth right there. I think this is a coral, and then this is the red spike. I don't see any of my mammoths. Oh, maybe there's one right there, a mammoth sunflower. And then this is another, oh, there's more. There's one, and then there's a few sunflowers down there. Plus a bunch of weeds that I need to get out. Good gracious. This is a weed patch that I've been working on for a while that I've just given up on, and I'm laying cardboard over it, and I'm gonna put a raised bed right here instead because I'm just tired of it. But back here we have cucumbers. And then this is one of those giant pumpkins. Then these are my Pro Cut sunflowers. They are doing so good. I need to actually get a second planting of them in the ground. So that'll be hopefully this week when the weather is warmed up. But they look really good. Again, something's eaten a couple of them. I think it's a rabbit. We've seen a couple wild rabbits. I don't see any bugs. I don't know. I don't know. Here is calendula for my cut flowers. Then my other cut flower section. This is cosmos, and then back there are zinnias, and the same over there. It's zinnias and then cosmos. Cosmos? Yeah. And then over here is a Parisian crest and straw flower. And then on here, this arch is the tromboncino. Is that how you say it? Squash. And these actually look really good. And then this is the okra right there. And right there. But that's the garden. Lots of work that needs to be done. Oh, and I also have this blackberry that needs to be planted. Set it up. Blackberry that needs to be planted so it's not like in the pot that it's in. And my husband also got me, but with the blackberry, this butterfly bush, the buddleia. It's called a little raspberry. Let's see, 2 to 3 feet high, 2 to 3 feet wide. And then behind it, there's some cucumbers.
Cucumbers?
Yeah, cucumbers. Then today, we picked up these 2 girls. They'll be our fall hogs. They're an old spot mix. Is that right? They're named Dozer and Demo, because they'll probably work up a lot of the land. They'll be in the woods for the summer as soon as they get used to this hot fence, which they're scared of right now. But they'll calm down. They've only been in here an hour, couple hours. So they're still getting up. Oh, there goes Dozer right now, doing exactly what she's named for.
I think that was a sign of aggression towards you, huh?
What?
Or digging like that.
I don't think so.
Yep. That's what it is. It's territory.
She can have it all she wants. So last year we had 30 pigs between our breeding sows and boar, and then all the piglets that they had, that we kind of got burnt out on pigs, so we were giving them away. We butchered the sows. We have them in our freezer right now. So we kind of miss having pigs, but we really hope they don't test this hot wire too much and get out, because that's annoying. We got pigs, and then we had this mama hen hatch out 4 or 5 babies, and then we incubated some and we hatched out about 10 of them, and she's taken all of them. So we have 14, 15 chicks running around with this mama hen. She keeps them all close to her, and they are sturdy little things, and it's fun watching them. Then the ducklings, all 8 of them, have gotten bigger. They're getting their feathers, and they're spoiled little things. Hi guys. I don't have anything for you. And the sheep are still being sheep. Hi, Rose. Hi, pretty girl. Thank you. I don't have anything for you either.
You can't picture me when I'm running.
Ew, I heard that. That was...
Right there, look at it. Baby. That's a baby.
She is a big baby.
That's a baby in the right side. I have multiples.
I just want to see your baby. Where's your other baby? And this mama goose is still sitting on eggs. She should have some hatching. Not too long. She's the oldest goose that I have. Probably the nicest. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're alright. You're okay. Hey, don't be mean like that. I'm not messing with your babies. Tuck them in. You're okay. And then we have this goose and duck family still together. We actually call the geese dazed and confused, and the ducks are just the juniors. And then that goose is the one that hangs out with the one that's on the nest in the barn, so he hasn't been going far. I'm surprised he didn't come running when I was in there. But she didn't make a whole lot of noise, so he wasn't too concerned. Well, I hope you liked seeing the little update on the farm and all that is happening, all that's growing. And then please like, subscribe, share, and we will see you all next time. God bless you. Bye.